Welcome back to another Apush Unsolved. This week we got a creepy one for you guys. Today we will be discussing the Lincoln Kennedy vampire conspiracy theory that takes us all the way back to the start in the 19th century. Back in the 1800s, the Lincoln household was one of the first ever vampire slaying families using yeoman farming as a cover-up. One tragic night, young Lincoln was overcome by a vampire who forever cursed him by turning him immortal. Discovering that he had become immortal, Lincoln decided to use his curse for good to protect his beloved country, vowing that when the country was in grave danger, he would rise again. Once Lincoln knew the Civil War was coming to an end, he decided it was time to hand the country back to immortal, not wanting to abuse his power. Obviously, Andrew Johnson was immortal, and Lincoln was the immortal president. A month before Lincoln's assassination, an alleged meeting was said to take place between the president and a man named John Wilkes Booth. Lincoln's assassination took place a month later, hiding the president's immortality.
Sic semper tyrannis. The South has been avenged.
Miss Casey.
Oh my God! He needs some milk. Oh my God! Oh my God!
With the tensions of the Cold War rising, Lincoln once again felt the call. With Lincoln disguised as President Kennedy, American history took a turn. For instance, when the Bay of Pigs invasion fails, Lincoln goes in himself to finish the job. He invites the Cuban people to join the United States as the 51st state, and the Cuban Missile Crisis never happened. To end the issue in Vietnam, to better focus his attention on domestic issues, Lincoln instituted aggressive military campaign by sending in a team of assassins to assassinate Ho Chi Minh, ending communism in Vietnam. With the issue of Vietnam out of the way, Lincoln no longer focused on the issue of communism and turned his attention to domestic policies by abolishing the KKK and preventing deaths of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy. With the end of tensions of the Cold War, Lincoln no longer found it necessary to continue his presence as the President of the United States, and once again fell dormant. He took steps to once again institute a mortal president by arranging his assassination with Lee Harvey Oswald, shooting him in Dallas, Texas in November 22, 1963. As you can see from this theory, he's out there somewhere, asleep, waiting to arise once more to confront the evil.
And this case remains unsolved. Just in, it is a sad day for Americans. Donald Trump has just been elected the 45th President of the United States.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV.